But
Hey, so lately I've been thinking about things. I've been thinking a lot, and seems that I need to start making some sort of diary, cause like I don't know, cause lately I just been feeling alone and a bit antisocial, and it's just because of what life has been up to. Cause it's 2024 and 2025 is gonna happen. And we seen that Trump got shot, almost died that day. Joe Biden opted out, and then now there's a there's a lady trying to run for president, and I was wondering. I remember that one episode from like The Simpsons where like they were saying like something about where the female president will be the first president. It was like Maggie. So like maybe something like that could really happen, but nobody's gonna vote for her, right? But from what I'm seeing, is like, I mean, they're doing all this for like the propaganda, right? I mean, I'm sure Trump is gonna win. At least I hope so. But I just brought that Simpson thing up because it's always happening. Maybe not now, but someday. Imagine Hillary Clinton comes back. But in all seriousness, I feel like I feel like times are about to end because if Trump got shot, what makes you think this is gonna be the last time he's not gonna get shot? Like you heard, like life. Like what if like he does something that the public doesn't like, or they just get enough of it, they just shoot him. But I hope that's not the case. I hope I hope he's okay. I hope I hope America stays safe because all I ever wanted for America was that America became peace, especially the drug trafficking, all that. I really want America to stop the drug trafficking. Of all things, that's the only thing that I want. Of, but we'll see what America comes up with because I'm just a civilian, a philosopher, someone that's trying to seek knowledge. That's all I want because my brother died, and today's his birthday. And happy birthday to my brother, but he's not here, so it's not like I can say that to him. He's uh he's around already, like turning to 30, but yeah, he died from one of them traffickings, and I need America to for real find a way to stop this because it's becoming really bad, especially when with society and stuff. Because women are like another problem out here. Hold on. Let me just pull out my cup. Like I'm not a misogynist, but it's like in life, like I understand that people don't understand where they come from and who they are and what their identity is, like the pride people or people that are just naive because it's just like so much people are just lost, and that's why I feel like women sort of are the solution to our problem, but I just feel like we may not understand that. But it's true that men are also the problem, but like I hope people find out that women are not what you think they are because like they're a bit of a hypocrisy, and when you tune in into what they are, it's the truth, but they might look into me and think I'm a hypocrisy. That's not the case. I'm just a normal human being raised by a woman. Alrighty? I was raised by a woman. Every man was raised by a woman. Remember that. So that's why I come to a conclusion where it's like another solution. Not unless like you are raised by the dad, but like the only way this happens is because both mixed the problem, and then the problem became the problem and then manifested that way because of the main source, which is the parents. So it really depends on who they are. But then I go back to survival instinct, and I'm thinking, oh wait, but in the past, haven't we like been aggressive only for our hunting gathering skills, just so like we can learn how to hunt and gather food, because we were out here like dying, like literally dying just from hunger. So like this is why hunger creates aggression, and it's very very strong. That's why it starts to make sense. It's like morals, like they almost don't exist. They only were created by those who wanted to find wisdom in life. So those who connected from their time in this life, they will understand that they are like they're just knowledging, like they're in this world right now in the present time, learning what they are. So from going back to what I'm saying, like I'm talking about like how we came from like our ancestors, and I'm sure a lot of people know that, right? We're not dumb, but we all were there, born aggressive. Or the thing is, we weren't born aggressive. I feel like some of us had to create that aggression, or it came out of us because perhaps a time where you're just in a time where like lions and tigers, or any other animal that could hurt, like hunt you, like yeah, like wolves, like that hunt you down, like you had to learn how to fight them off. So the only way you will fight them off is if you were aggressive. But everybody knows that, right? At least I hope so. So I feel like most of us feel like we know what we're talking about, but we're not really showing it. It's like we're hesitating. And then there's another topic, because like right after I say the aggression stuff, because it's like aggressive and stuff, because like how back in the past and our ancestor during the Stone Ages, we had to do like we had to like become like murderers, like literally psychos back in the past. But today that's criminal, like that's criminalized. We can't be like that no more. We can't be psychos, murderers. I mean, we still have that in our instinct, but throughout time, we try to stabilize the criminalization, because it became too much. Because the way it works is like, you know how you heard that if you kill a cat, you start killing people. So if you kill a lion or a tiger, you're gonna start killing people. So that's what I mean by that aggression is genetic. Like it passes on, and the reason why we don't know this is because like some of us are just born naive, and we just have to be self-aware. And I feel like in the future, like after being this self-aware, because I I've never been a social person. I've just been in my room just trying to connect everything as if I was Einstein myself, relatively its finest. Yes, I can't even speak anymore because my mind moves so fast that I can't comprehend it in words anymore. But I do have every knowledge in a molecular level, and some people would think that I'm a mad scientist, And practically I could, but I'm not really good at math, you see. I'm only a philosopher and a psychologist. So yeah, as much as I do understand molecular levels and the quantum realm and everything that's psychology and everything that's anatomy, like the body, I know that shit, but it's I don't think much people know it. It's like for some people it doesn't matter, but I'm not trying to feel special or anything, but I'm just trying to pass this knowledge, this fruit that you could take, but it's gonna make you more wise. Although, I know in the Bible it says that you shouldn't be taking any apple from anyone, but who's to say that? Because a apple a day will keep a doctor away. Am I right? I mean, aren't doctors angels after all? Or are they demons? And that brings me another topic. You ever just look at the light and think the light is evil, and then looking within the dark, and then the dark is good? And then sometimes it's like a mirror reflection where it's like the darkness is bad and the light is good because like that like sometimes it just feels like that, like the light can be good, like hope can be bad or good, and then fear can be good or bad. It's like there's always two things. It's like so much so much things that can be created just from two things. And I feel like there's like some entity out there. It's like that's why they called it a god and a devil, because it's like these two things where it's like evil and good. But you know what? For demons kind of like the devil, so it's like for them it's good for them. So that's when I bring that reflection or that reflection hypothesis, because it's like when you look within the reflection, it's like a reversed universe or a negative universe. That's why I believe in infinite possibilities, and I feel like infinite possibilities just might be actually true, because there's so much to explain, but I don't even think I can explain it. I don't know if you guys heard, but there was a study somewhere, like a document that I saw, and they were talking about how the entire universe is shaped like an oval shape, like almost an egg or a brain. And that kind of woke me, because it's like we might be living inside somebody's brain, or somebody's like, or not even somebody, it could be like a living creature for all I know. Like it could be a random creature for all I know. But I don't think we'll ever find out, at least us, because this generation, we're just going downhill completely. And I don't know, man. I mean, I respect women, that I will say. I like uh I like everything about them, but it's just like I keep my temptations to myself. I don't be doing stuff with them all the time. You can almost say I'm asexual, but I'm just I'm not trying to be special, but it's just I'm trying to take care of myself, like body, mind, and spirit, because if you give yourself away and you seem like you're some sort of puppy to them, they're gonna look down on you, and then when you die, you're just gonna die with that feeling, wishing you did more, even though you're okay with it when you die with it, because you die, or maybe you're scared and you just die, and all right, hold on, but I'm just saying, bruh, people are people are just they're bored. That's the truth. The matter of fact, they're just bored. people are just naturally bored. They just want to do something that doesn't make them sit there and just rot. And yeah, I think that's about it for now because I don't know. I've been going through a lot lately, and I got kicked out of school, and I'm no longer in school, but I still graduated from doing the online, uh, what's it called, the online school thing when you do it on computer. I finished it that last summer. That was like last year though. I graduated, but yeah, but I got kicked out because it was like for some dumb reason, and then like a couple of months later, my brother died, and then that was it. And we were supposed to hang out that night too. I think we were gonna go clubbing, but damn, bruh. I told him to get off them pills, but it is what it is. I even try to motivate him and try to acknowledge him, but like I feel like knowledge is not for everybody. It's only for people that are ready to understand and conquer and move forward onto the world. You know, purpose. Whatever brings us purpose. The seven deadly sins. Pride, the strongest one. Although wrath could be stronger, because rage is just intense. It's like I said earlier, aggressiveness. It has to make us who we are just to push through. But I'm not sure if it's aggression or if it's aggression and pride. It feels like a mix of both, like pride and wrath. Like maybe it is. I don't know, but I can't say I'm the smartest living creature in the world because if I was, then I would have solved the world peace by now. But world peace, does it exist? Honestly, I don't know. I feel like everything runs in limbo. The fact that everything runs through a loop and that nothing just stays in changing moods. Because nothing, I mean, everything changes, right? But nothing is gonna just change and just stop changing and then never stop changing. No, it's gonna keep changing. But the fact is, it's just gonna be the same. No matter how hard you try, it'll all be the same. By the way, this that hat that my brother had before he died. It's the 1961 World Series, New York Nets. Yep. Even has I think this is the signature, but it's just the wording. So yeah. Also wanted to say that love those who are around you, especially the closest ones. I'm talking about your siblings, your parents, or your guardian because they really care about you. They're scared, they're worried, and they just want to love you. And they might be annoying, but they really love you. And you won't notice that you love them till you're gone or till they're gone. That's why some of us we just want to distance ourselves just so the feeling can be more mutual. When mutual doesn't exist, there is no normalcy. That's why it's like too hot, too cold, just right. Whatever feels just right. But yeah, that's the mutual. Cold can be the mutual, hot can be the mutual, too hot can be the mutual. That's why you see people eating medium rare, overcooked, well done, you know, not even cooked at all. Yeah, this is what I mean by 2025. We got cannibals now. Yeah, we got crazy people out here trying to just live like the tribal eras. You think that the life would just be more modern, but nah. But you know why it's like this is because companies, since they're trying to make people be enslaved, people are trying to enslave, like people are trying to unenslave themselves. So that's why they're trying to escape the whole matrix scenario. And it's really not called the matrix. You're trying to escape you're trying to escape limbo. And limbo is something else, guys. Limbo is it's everywhere. It's beyond the matrix. It's even it's even beyond the people that are creating the matrix. The people that are making the matrix want to overcome limbo. And how do you end limbo? You just stop. You end it all, literally. But every time you end something, a change has to happen. That's why it's always gonna be like this. No matter what, everything will be infinite. Time will go on. Cataclysm will happen. Destruction, creation, peace, chaos. Like, it's all a cycle. Like, nothing is gonna be the same. Nothing is gonna be stable forever. It's gonna unstable and then come back. It's it's just what life is, you know? And that's why I recommend anybody that tries to like live life, like you should just try to connect with people or just try to like help one another, because back then before money was a thing, like people would just do trading, like they would just trade with stuff and just help each other out, you know, like do things like there was no currency back then until currency was made by the Romans, and it was gold and silver mixed in with manufacturing stuff. But some like the empire, the economy was kind of a scam because they kind of stripped some of the gold and just put it and all the other one with mixed with silver, so it was like almost fake gold. But you know, not a lot of people knew that. Until this day, they still do the same thing, where it's like they're taking money away from poor people, like people that are like not making much money, to make their money get more money. So in other hands, people that are like the people that are in the government, they're doing their job to make weapons manufacturing, but they're also trying to make money for themselves. So that's why it's like this, because we're all sort of living in a propaganda where it's a scam, where we think we live in a world where it's a-okay, but it's not. And I'm starting to see that a lot of people are seeing what other people from the past ancestral era are seeing, because it's like we never noticed on what our minds are capable of. And seeing that people are changing is actually kind of odd but cool, I guess. I don't know. But hey, man, before you know it, vulture mites break out. Everybody goes crazy. We become barbaric and start going out of anarchy and start smashing each other. Who knows? Probably killing each other and just, whole nother antichrist. And yeah, I just really don't know. But as long as I got oxygen, as long as I got a place to live, I'm good. As long as there's food, I'm good. I mean, I'm just alone, and people might think, "Oh, you're a loser." Like, I mean, I'm not really a loser. I'm just going by, and if I'm a loser, then you're dumb. But I'm just living life, you know. I like to be quiet, chill, nonchalant, just relax. And that's who I was as a kid. Ever since I was a youngling, I was always quiet, but chill, very cool. I'll be fun sometimes. If y'all are down, I'll be like, yeah, sure, whatever. But I wasn't like, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. I'm not like that. I'm just not. But all I want is to live a life with someone I really like, that I trust, that is very truthful and very peaceful, and that doesn't like to start drama. But I'm still okay with the drama. But I'll take it. Every now and then I don't mind it, because that's the relationship, and that's what I started to find out ever since. But women, you just have to understand them and overcome the feeling. So like, I don't know what to say other than just I mean, trust them, but don't fully trust them. Like, don't be like over heels for them or whatever. Just relax. 50-50% relationship. And if you somehow got a 100% relationship, then you're fucked. And if you somehow became 0%, then shit. Can we get a clap? Can we get a round of applause for that motherfucker real quick? But I never really been in a relationship, to be real. I've only been in somewhat of like, I don't know, just talking stages. I never really had any motivation to talk to anybody like that. I just felt like I was never really ready. I just, as a kid, I was like, dating shouldn't be for young people. It should just be for like older people. Because, like, we're just too young to really understand any of this. And then before you know it, we have kids at like 15 to 16 years old, even 12 years old. And you're like, bro, where am I? Like 2024? Like, what is this? Like, I'm getting to a point where it's like, I'm not slow, but it's just like I prefer a lifestyle where it's like very peaceful, but people just want to be famous and just do this and that. But me, I'm just trying to be like, just not a solver, yeah, like someone that solves things and just solves like the epitomes of life, and just trying to understand and trying to help people move forward and stop trying to like remember, like like to let go of your past. Like, that's what I want to help people on. Like, low key, I would like to just have fun. you know Imagine just doing something. I just never really kept my friends in a relationship like that, because it's like again, I really never like being aggressive. It's like, I mean, I'm still aggressive. Like, I feel very annoyed very quickly, and but I just laugh it off, because it's just a feeling. But sometimes that annoying buzzing feeling where it's like ding comes back, and I just feel like breaking out and just crash out on somebody and literally just, I don't know, but like, I gotta calm down. This is why I'm always in my room just contemplating on what I'm doing, and it's just like I'm going psycho, because if I went outside every day and I'm thinking like this, I'm definitely gonna end up in fighting somebody. Just so I'm just trying to figure things out. You know, I gotta start something. But yeah, I think that's all for now. I hope I hope all of you are doing good. And don't let nobody say that you're weird, because everybody's normal. But if you're a if you're a person that's like a predator, then you're definitely weird. Just grow the fuck up and pick somebody your age, because you're not a kid, and you're older than that. So for for my last thing, I wish you all safe and okay. So God bless. Dollars.